What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Pour. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Brian.
And we have a pretty darn high proof bottle here today, courtesy of our friend Tom Blanford. So appreciate you, Tom, loaning us this bottle of Jefferson's. Is it cask strength?
It is.
It has
to
be.
Yeah, it's cask strength.
It's kind of stupid. Yeah, it's cask strength. But Brian, I know you did a little bit of research, so let's see what you came up with.
Yep. So it is 130 proof, as you said.
Yeah.
It's eight years old, so it's got some good age on it.
Oh.
So Jefferson's, they do source, and they source from multiple distilleries.
Okay.
Most of their product comes from MGP.
Okay.
But they're also linked to just about anybody in Kentucky. So they get a little bit of everything. They're at the Kentucky Artisan Distillery.
Yeah.
That's where you get if you want to go visit them. They do tours. I've had their standard offering a long time ago. It's okay. And then we had their rye that was unique,
Which had the rosemary note, right?
Yeah. So that was good. My wife's uncle loves Jefferson's Ocean.
Okay.
So I drink that quite a bit when I go over to his house. And,
You like it?
And yeah,
Okay.
no, it's really good.
Okay.
It's if you find it at Sam's Club, you can get it for about $70.
Okay.
Other places it's usually about $90, so it's one I don't typically go buy.
Sure.
But if Rob wants to give it to me, I'll drink his. So
Right, sure, yeah. My favorite Jefferson's that I have had is the Jefferson's Tropics.
I've not had that.
And I cannot remember like if it's like aged in a tropical environment or how they came up with tropics.
Right.
But that one was really good, and that was a sample that was sent to me. I don't know. SLB did like a Christmas thing, and somebody sent it to me.
Yeah. Now the Jefferson Ocean, the story of that being
pretty cool.
Being on the ship and aging it quicker. It's that. I mean, you buy the story, and if it tastes good, but
that's all.
I did like that.
Yeah.
So that was one reason. Originally, that was one of the most first expensive bottles that I bought.
Yeah. Jefferson
when I was building my collection, I was like, I'm gonna buy that.
It's aged at sea. All right. Well, let's get into the notes here. Let's see what their cask strength is all about. I get a lot of rye spice with that one.
Yeah, definitely rye. Burns your nose a little bit, get too deep.
That's that 130
that's
proof coming.
Yeah.
That smells like a candle.
Candy bar.
Yeah. Little apple.
Yeah, there is some type
like
of
a little red apple.
Mm-hmm. It's got a good nose.
Really good sweetness and rye spice. Balances out well, and I think after I get past the nose hairs being singed, I do get a little oak.
Yeah, you have to be careful to go
detect
in there because it burns.
All right, but let's see how it tastes.
Yeah, I got a little oak that time. So.
That's warm.
It's really warm.
I don't know that if I would guess that it was 130 proof.
Right, I wouldn't guess it was that high, but I would guess it's 120.
120 is what I was going to say.
Milk chocolate. Oh my, it just takes over.
Yeah.
And we did sample this a couple weeks ago at a tasting event.
Yeah.
So I know what this second taste is going to taste like, so I'm really eager to get to this one. After it lights you up, then it just soothes your whole palate with a nice milk chocolate.
That is about the most perfect way that you could describe that. Just it singes you up real quick, burns, and then it just mellows, and then you just are left with that.
Your second sip tastes like probably 100 proof.
Yeah.
But then now it's starting to burn.
Yeah.
So you're getting that rye spice coming back and kicking you again. So
Brian should lead tastings because he actually really knows what he's talking about. Me, on the other hand, I just kind of drink it and come up with weird stuff. But I think, of course, it's been a while. I've sampled a lot of bourbon since the Jefferson Tropics, but I would say that this might be the new best Jefferson.
Yeah, I think this is the best I've had of theirs. The Ocean's is good, but it's just a normal sipper. Not gonna light your.
Yeah. Did we talk about what the price was for this? Do we even know?
I think it's around. I do not know.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess 89, but I don't know that for sure.
We'll see. We'll keep chatting about this bourbon in this episode, and I'll text Tom and see if he can tell us real quickly. How much was the Jefferson's?
So the 8 years.
Cask.
I would assume, and cask strength, you're probably going to pay a little bit more for that. I know it pops up when I did the research on it, but I don't think it's over $100. I think it's.
I mean, we know that Tom is sitting and sipping bourbon because it's 8:30, so he's definitely at home, laying down on his couch with his feet crossed over.
Not bad, actually. That one has it for $59.
90.
That one has it for $60.
So that's what
82.
the problem with the internet is sometimes. It's 60 to 90. So that's kind of a wide range. But if it's $60,
that's phenomenal for
thumbs
60.
up. If it's 90, And Tom says, just a second. So he's getting up and he's probably checking. He's probably got an Excel spreadsheet or something. Yeah, that's the only way that you can track Tom's collection. But Tom's a really good guy that's always willing to loan his whiskey.
Yes, definitely shares his whiskey.
So have you actually ever been to Jefferson's?
I've not.
Okay.
It's not in a. What was the town that it was in? It was in a little town.
Crestwood?
Crestwood, yeah.
Yeah, Crestwood.
They're moving, so they're opening up a new place.
Okay.
Sometime this year is what it said.
Okay.
And it wasn't in the main. This is really bad research.
We're riffing.
So, but they are moving. But you can still go there now, is what it said on their website. But sometime this year they'll be in the new place, and it was not in the same town that they're at now. So.
Sometimes that 130 still gets you. I traditionally don't. I don't know. This is odd for me to say, but sometimes high proof. I'm not always. That's not what I gravitate towards. Is something that's super high proof. What makes that kind of funny is that Stagg is one of my. I usually like Stagg.
This has similar elements to Stagg.
Yeah, if you can't find Stagg.
Yeah, it's
Go
similar.
for
It's in that range.
Okay, so Tom said this was $75 including tax.
Yeah,
I'd buy that.
That's $69. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'd buy that.
Yeah, if you like chocolate,
sure.
This is a really good offering.
If you're a proof hound, this is a super good value.
Yeah.
I think. So I'm gonna say, thank you, Tom. Actually,
we're in the middle of filming.
We should we'll
split a selfie.
Enjoy seeing that, Tom. All right, well, we appreciate Tom Blanford once again loaning us this bottle. I think, we enjoy this bottle.
It's really good.
Even somebody who isn't as big on proof enjoys it. You tend to like higher proof as well, but I do think that this is a really good value if you are into proof. So be sure to pick it up if you see it. But we're going to close this episode the same way that we always do, and that is when you're with your family and your friends, always share your whiskey.